Okay, hello there. Welcome back to Let's Play Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy. This is Thotimix. And last time... Yeah, a little wild there. Last time, I was close. I was very close to getting past this section, so hopefully at least doing that today. I had a pretty decent method. Wasn't able to do it super consistently, but for eventually getting... hold of the bucket, swinging it up to the wooden part on the left, and then I was trying to push off over to the right, and did it well enough once, but couldn't hold the landing. Because going further to the left seems to be very hard, and the way that pole's sticking up there, plus the fact that the rope from the bucket's going over to the right, just the game seems to be telling you, go right. So, the initial idea was to go left, but I'm actually trying to go to the right. Let's see if I can almost head it there, but not quite. See if I can get a hold of this thing again. And I'm managing to hit the bucket just about every time so far. Also managing to not... Oh, look at that. That's just beautiful. This should be great. Let's get swinging here. Nope. Oh, look at that. So close. Oh, so close to the snake. No, I just didn't have... I was too cautious. Didn't have enough momentum. And when you're swinging like that, you just gotta walk that fine... Nope. Gotta walk a fine line between not swinging hard enough and, you know, falling off the bucket and then getting moving enough to make it do any good for you. So, very good. Okay, not where I want to be, but I think I should be able to just barely swing up on top. Yeah. Then hopefully readjust position. And of course, it's so tempting to just try to push off the bucket. But it's just not... I don't think it's stable enough. So... It seems to be a bit of fool's gold there trying that. Okay. Okay. See, that's pretty good. It's a pretty good location. Now let's swing. Let's swing. Oh, yeah, way too hard. Boy, I don't have the hang of the tempo of that. How hard do I need to swing versus falling off? So I'm probably going to need to spend some time on that. Didn't time that jump very well. Now I've got it jostling around there pretty good, but at least it's staying mostly in place. Okay, and that's another one where I want to pull myself up if I can. Yep. Let's just swing. Let's just swing around the other side. Yeah, let's just do that. Very nice. So it doesn't have to be swinging that hard as long as you get the rhythm of when you're going to come over. Correct. As soon as it starts swinging back, I just got to really go with it. Use that momentum and let it slingshot myself up. Alright, now let's see if I can do this. We want to get over to the right. Nope, not that far. Nope. No, not anywhere near enough. I've really got to go for that jump to make it happen. Really got to go for it. It's not the anvil jump, but I mean you've got to put that kind of force into it. Oh, hold on. Oh, beautiful. I don't even know how I did that. Now I'm too far over. Yeah, and that's going to be too far over the other way. I need to set back up on this and adjust. I can't believe I made that catch. Okay. Right about... Nope. Come on. There we go. I'm going to swing over. Alright, let's make this happen. Okay, that's plenty. And there it is. Just got to launch yourself at the right time. So I'm feeling good about that because I've got a better handle on that rhythm. So that's one thing. I should be able to get up here pretty consistently. This jump right here, this is the sticking point. Yeah, and that was just abysmal. That was just slap yourself in the face bad. Nope, yep, realized I was going the wrong way there. So we don't want to even play around with falling off here. Don't want to have to go back and redo any previous parts, just want to reset. Give this another try. Didn't want to jostle it that way. So now, like I did before, I probably just want to stop the bucket here. Yeah. Just bounce into it like that. Slows down the momentum, and it's still moving, but it's not going to move around at such speed that I don't have much chance of grasping it. Oh, not quite. A little bit of overswing on that one. Okay. Alright. I don't think I can do it from here, but let me just give it a shot. Okay, if I can hold on to this, yeah, I think I should be able to have it. Very nice. Okay, so I've got a much bigger margin for error now in getting up here. It's once I get up here, doing something with this, I've really got to be angled over, and then, there it is. Oh! No, 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 don't fall down. See, I jerked over with the hammer. That jump was good enough. I jerked over with the hammer and didn't come around in a full arc. I was in too much of a hurry. Which happens when you're trying to complete a jump and you really don't have a sense of how it works. So, ooh, thought I had that one. It's a pretty good placement. Liking the overall, but I really would have liked to hang on to that landing over there on the right. Okay, not where I wanted to be, but let's just roll it over. Nope, 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 nope. Roll it over the other side. There we go. Now we're in position. Okay. Yep. Oh, no, no, hold, hold. Dang it. Yeah. Just slipped off that last time. So now we got to fight our way back up. And I'm not looking forward to this, especially with that hat in the way. But I had this jump just fine the other... Oh, and that time I didn't. But I had it just fine the other day. It was 4 for 4, I believe. Let's see if we can harness that and not spend a great deal of time here. Couple of not bad but not good enough attempts to start things off. No, no, no. Let's not jerk around. Let's be stable here. Yeah, that swing over with the hammer there was just, it was bad. It was just bad. Really shortcutted that one. Did it again. Yeah, I'm waiting too long, and then when I swing over, it's flat. I've got to go with a bigger arc, and I've got to do it faster. Yeah, just like that, only I'm not sure what was wrong with that one, actually. But it didn't work. It might have been just a little bit too fast, actually, that time. So clearly, whatever was going right over here before is not... Like, the attempts aren't bad at all. It's not quite there. It's not quite what it needs to be. Nope. So I'm hoping I don't get to spend a whole bit. And of course, the thing is, and I spent so much time on the bucket area. And you only fall off there if you really screw up like I did. But it's been so much time up there that it's easy to lose. Yeah. Lose this, and now I can't get, you know, that one grip you need to pull yourself up a little bit more on the top here. I mean, I've lost the rhythm for that because it's been long enough since I did it. So, there it is. Just that little bit further up, kicking that hat out of the way, and there's that obstacle down. So, back to the anvil now. Get some real jumping velocity here, and hopefully not a lot of time spent on this. Oh, I was up there, but then when I grabbed it, I just sort of pushed myself away. So, not bad. I mean, I was definitely up there plenty high enough. Just did not control the landing. Almost. Just didn't get quite enough on that one. I just felt like I was a little more hesitant on the takeoff. No, I was there, and I was just being patient with it, and the rhythm of pulling myself up there, just not there. And I need to get this, because when, you know, hopefully I'm going to get back to the bucket, but when I'm going up to that icy platform on the right on that, it's harder because it's a slippery platform. I'm going to need to be confident in my holding on to the landing. Or ledge, or whatever you wish to call it. And nope, that ain't it. That's not it at all. Just too much to the right there. I had plenty of velocity, I believe. There we go, that's the spot we want. Boy, and again, I mean, I grasped the ledge, and the hammer's up on the ledge. It's not a problem with getting up there right now. It's what do I do when I'm up there? There we are, right in position. Oh, it just manages to hold on. Oh, but that was another rough one. So yeah, sticking the landing. Controlling the landing softly or whatever. That is not at its best at the moment. Okay, a little bit of room for error here now. Just where I like to be. And let's see about this jump. Very nice. Let's start the crossing back to the left. Well, that was a little dicey. It was good enough, but let's see a little better execution here. Of course, this one very easy to miss, just not because of how far it is, but because going down. So you want to go for a soft landing, need the right amount, and that was just right. I can't complain about that at all. Just want to let it tilt over until you reach the right point, and very nice. I did not even need to use the hammer to keep myself in place. And of course this next one tends to be, it's a little bit tougher than the other transitions. You've got to get a significant amount left and a significant amount of up. A little bit less margin for error. So let's see about this. And not quite. Almost made it, but I didn't quite. So now I'm back here again. Without the hat to contend with, but that didn't stop me last time. Nope. Pushed out too far. You've got to, goodness, it's all in the angle. You got to push out enough to miss the rock, but not so much that, yeah, and that was really close. Enough to mix the rock, but not so much that you're gonna not be able to reach onto it far enough to get your grip. And there you go. Yep, that one's right into the rock, so that's not gonna work. Boy, I mean, I basically don't miss the jump after that one. So the one that I missed is really the last one that's a significant challenge. Oh, close. Last one that's a significant challenge before getting back to the bucket. So I was so close to that, and now I'm not. There it is. Back to the anvil. Just a little more. There we go. Boy, and I had it too, and I just... the power in the jump is there, the control of the landing is not. And that's concerning. You need both. Okay, well, am I just going to be able to... So that's an angle I don't like, and there's no reason for me to fight with it and worry about falling, because if I'm willing to be patient, I can just slide myself in there, even though I'm not that close there, and I'm up further. I've got a better angle to rotate up. I think that extra bit of safety is definitely worth the time. Especially since it isn't completely trivial to get back up here. Yeah, and that's... not sure what that was. A little bit of strangeness there, but this jump up to here is at one point problematic, and now it's just totally smooth. Oh my goodness, no, 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 no! Goodness, I'm reaching out to hold, and it just... my hammer grabs at the wrong spot, and I just slide down. That's annoying. Would you stop? I can't even get back up to the anvil. There we go. Ugh. Nice little hop there. Don't like having the hammer down when you land like that, but I got away with it here. Boy, that's just up there, but I think it's still going to be good enough. I hope it's still going to be good enough. Yep. Smooth again, pretty much, although I bumped a bit. But I need to get more into this jump, because this should not be that hard of a jump. It really just shouldn't be. There it is. I was afraid I was going to swing myself over, then I set myself down and almost fell back on the first side. But the end result, exactly what I want. Okay, let's just take a nice little hop. Way too far, but I saw that it was going too far and was able to snag with the hammer, so able to save that one. I like to go about, halfway between at the top and going straight left. Because you want to be over, but you don't want to be over so far that you're just going to fall off. Okay, a little iffy there. And all of these are just, they're still a little nerve-wracking. Because all it takes is to slip the wrong direction. They're fairly comfortable to do, but I'll slip the wrong direction and boom. Now I need to get more, just, I think both height and left, really. Especially height than I got the last time. Yeah, and boy, that was just bad. There's no other way about it. That's just bad. I'm screwing that jump up badly, and now I'm back here again. I'm just not getting over there. Either height or, elevation and angle. They both just not close. And that's, I feel like those two jumps are basically worse than I did it when I first tried that part. Okay, that didn't take me long. Oh boy, that was impressively stupid. And then I get stuck here for whatever dumb reason that I do that. Yeah, that was too much straight up. I just didn't have quite enough angle on it, which that's not a mistake I usually make on that part. But I did it there, so let's not do that again. What in the world? What am I... Seriously? What am I even doing? Okay. Let's focus in here. We're better than this. Don't think you are. Know you are. Okay, very nice, if a little bit herky-jerky. Plenty of power on that. A little bit far out here, but I don't think it's going to hurt me. Let's find out. Nope. Good, 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 good. Okay, now I just need a few solid jumps here. Just a few solid jumps. Let's get back over there. Let's stop putzing around with this and get back to the real challenge at hand, which is, of course, the bucket area. Oh, what the heck was that? Oh my goodness. terrible jump, and then I actually was just flailing myself back and forth trying to grab something enough to swing up, but I was too low. That was just never going to happen unless something weird glitched on me because I was just too low. Ugh. Nice hold there. I saw where it was going. I knew I could stick the hammer up. Okay, I feel like I'm getting a little better sense of these landings. And who knows, maybe that'll help me when I get back to the bucket area. If I get back to the bucket area, because really it's not a sure thing the way this is going right now that it's even going to happen. Well, not a huge fan of how that went. Nope, let's not flirt with any of that. Let's just get in position. Nice little hop there. Okay, let's do a little more in this jump. Okay, I wanted to get more, but other than not executing it well, it worked. Worked just fine. Just wasn't how I wanted to do it. Yep, slid off. Was trying to hold the hammer up, but I couldn't keep it. So, yeah, I'm definitely stinking up those transition jumps across the snowman, ice ball, whatever you want to call it area. That part is not working for me at all today. And I'm not exactly tearing it up down here either. But once I get up on the anvil, I get up to the ball pretty easily, and then, boy, it's a struggle, and I'm not having a lot of confidence in it. So, very good. I really feel like, I don't know, I mean, it happens from time to time, but it's just one of those areas that I just think I should be doing better by now. I shouldn't have this much trouble with it, but I'm putzing around when I should. I feel like I should be progressing further. Oh, so close. It's just off the edge there. No, 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 no. Set down. Set down. Just a tad more. Okay, I didn't think it was going to tip over for me. Yep. And when I reach up there, boy, that release point, when I grab the ledge, it's so annoying, aggravating when you've released just a little bit early, because you can feel it. You're just drifting slowly away, and you're drifting enough, like you're high enough in the air, that by the time you come back down, you're not going to be able to reach that ledge again. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do about it. Oh, good grief. And see, that time I was trying not to make the same mistake. And so I had so much momentum that I couldn't just hold the ledge, which is what I was trying to do. So it just sort of slid off. Almost there, but just slid off. That might be the best way for me to do that, is to just get a medium amount of push off, and then, okay, the second time I grab it, now I'm not dealing with nearly as much momentum. And then I can have it secure. Pushed out a little bit far on that one, but it wasn't anything too problematic. Nope, not quite ready yet. Boy. Come on. I feel like I'm getting worse. It's just one of those where it's like, I'm better than this. Really. I mean, but apparently, at least at the moment, I'm not. Okay, just barely grabbed it, and it's going to be enough. It's like I'm messing up on parts. Like that transition jump over to that first ball of rock and ice. I don't even know what to call those things. I still know what to call them things as much as I've messed with them. But, I mean, that jump there, it should not be challenging at this point. It should be routine, and it has been routine, and now it's not routine again. I mean, I just didn't get enough force on it. I barely made that one. Janked across there with the herky-jerky, the arc on the rotating the hammer was too flat. And it's just, that's too far, and then I almost pulled myself back over it. I feel like I should have gotten better at these transitions by now. At the same time, try to remember the positive. I'm here. I've got another chance. And that was a pretty decent jump. So here we are back to the difficult one again. And I'm going to go just a little bit further up, thinking that might be better. But I really need to get a strong push here, and it needs to be in the correct vector. There we go. See, I barely even had to hold with the hammer. So much better. And now I should be home free, because it simply is not that difficult after that. I've got this fairly gentle slope. Still, of course, I don't want to assume it. But I've got this fairly gentle slope, and anything going that direction, yeah, that's no problem. Then I just need a little hop up. Almost managed to blow it. Because I don't know what it is, but I'm so used to jumping up and grabbing right that when I have to jump up and grab left, it just, at first it's tougher. So, okay. Back at the bucket, finally. And we snag it with good position on the first try. Would you believe it? Okay, let's get a swinging. Let's get swinging. I didn't want to go quite that fast, but this should be enough. Oh, it was too. Look at me swat that thing. I just released at the wrong point. Look at me just swat that thing. There we go. Very nice jump to almost completely stall it. Almost had it. So, feeling decent about control right now. Not great, but decent. Oh, wow. How did I manage to pull that off? Just jerked it over and it stayed there. Okay. And the comfortability I had with the release of just swinging over and then propelling myself up towards the wooden landing there, definitely gone. I've got to rediscover that. That's one thing that's got to happen here. Well, not terrible, but not good enough there. Very good. Let's see about doing this. Okay, I need to not swing back too far. Oh, and I was just about to go for it, and it was just a little bit too much. Yep, afraid to swing. All right. Really doing a good job at snagging the bucket here. And that's one part of it. Easily up. Now. Now. Can I execute this? Not quite. Plenty high enough. I wasn't moving quite enough to the right there. So it's all about the angle of attack, and I didn't have the angle right. Not going to get very far jumping away from the bucket, that's for sure. Okay, I like the positioning. Like it pretty much. It's a little bit off, but it's not bad. Alright, come on. Okay. Now when we come back around... Oh my! That's not what I said. Oh, and I was up there! Why? Up that high and I couldn't hold it? I accidentally swung over there? Oh, that's just terrible. I mean, you can't ask for a better spot than that. I was well up onto that ledge. Alright, well, let's snag the bucket again, because we're back to needing this. Oh, beautiful. Maybe not so beautiful. It's a little bit too far over, I guess. I was liking it, but the bucket wasn't liking me staying on. Goodness, I'm so close to this. Okay. Alright, this is it. Oh, I landed on it, and then I tried to reach over, and I pushed myself off. Because you're not expecting to land on it. You're expecting to have to reach over a little bit with your hammer and grab it. So, actually a victim of my own jump being better than I wanted it to be, or that I intended it to be. Oh, the number of ways that I am finding to mess this up is absolutely ridiculous. It's not that I'm doing the same thing over again. I'm like making different mistakes. Many different kinds of mistakes. Instead of, pulling off what I'm trying to do. Okay, underneath, and we're going to swing. There we go. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get up on that. Come on, let me up. Let me rotate up. Because from here, I should be able to do whatever the heck I want. Let's be realistic. But, you know what, let me just try. And, oh, come on. Oh my goodness. No. That's so aggravating. I mean, I kept slipping as I tried to release down closer to the hammer. And then I'm like, well, I'm up this high. I'm just going to jump over it. But I didn't have nearly the leverage, the strength in it, because I was so far out. Oh. I didn't even try to get up there in the first place. Then I couldn't decide if I wanted to try to go up and over to the left since I was up there already. Oh, and I had it, and I just spazzed my way out of that one. Goodness, how many different ways am I going to find to not finish this part? That's a familiar one right there. Yep, moved. It was a little too close to it because I hit the thing, hit the bucket, and moved it out of the way before I swung over. That tends to work a little better, except I've got to have the right landing spot. Nope, not enough on that one. So we just slam into the side. Boy, I'm not getting, try not to land too hard on it, but then I don't get high enough on the jump. That one a little too high, a little bit off center. Wasn't terrible at all, it just wasn't good enough. Yep, and then just wimpy on the jump. It's my rhythm on this is this sense of how hard and everything is just, it feels like it's going away. And I don't want it to go away because I want to get up onto that stupid ledge. Okay. Now I'm too far over to the side. Let me see about rotating over. Yeah, and then I'm going to be too far over this way. So I'm just at that one spot. You know what? I'm going to try swinging anyway. This might not get me anywhere, but I'm going to try it. I got to try a little harder, though. Yep. That was almost a snake ride. How many times have I almost ridden that snake? I don't know. When I'm that far over to the right of the bucket, it just doesn't seem to work very well. Ooh. Just needed to bring the hammer down slightly differently there. Okay. Okay. We're going to rotate over. Alright, about there, not too fast. Okay. And I almost pushed off again of the posts here when I reached up the hammer, but I just barely held it back and said, nope, I'm just going to drop right down onto here. So, okay, let's give this a whirl. What the heck was that? Oh, that was just hideous. Hideous. Ugh. Boy, it's like you get up there and you realize I am one jump away. I've got to land one jump and I'll be the farthest I've ever been. And how many times can you get that one jump away when you know you're capable of it? How many times can you get that one jump away and not convert it? It's just, it's unreal. Boy, that was just ugly, the way I swung the hammer wildly over there to the right at the end. Just, yeah, there's just, what the heck? It's like I just reached up there and grabbed it almost. Yeah. Just a slight hop. Okay. I made it. I think I might be too far out. Let's give this a shot. Okay, I need one more swing. Please don't fall. It's falling off. I was just a little bit too far out. I wanted to be like, oh, I'm going to control it. I'm going to be careful. Nope, you're going to fall off. You cannot defeat the laws of gravity. No matter how much you'd like to be in the right place, you aren't in the right place. Even though you're really close to the right place. Really close is, you're off too far to one side. You're off too far. Got to correct it. Okay, I see that's a great place. I'm really liking being there. Except I need to actually swing. Nice. Nice control, grab and hold. Up. Okay, now we're at that one jump again. Can we pull it off? Will we screw it up again? I mean, it's not easy because you've got to get up, and it's quite a ways to the right. So this is not a piker's thing. It's not like it's a simple jump. But it is a jump that I'm very capable of doing. And it's too far to the right, I think, for me to really use the anvil technique of just setting myself, so that the cauldron angles off. I just don't think that works because it's just a little bit too far over for me to make that work. Because I'll go too far up and I won't get the rotation. So, boy, I don't understand why I can't get any more velocity off of that. Because I have on some occasions, and then sometimes I'm just like, I'm really going for it, and it's nothing there. And I know I've got to be doing something wrong, but I just don't know what it is right now. And to me, that's like one of the more frustrating things that happens in this game when you don't know. Like, if it's just something that's hard to execute. Like, well, I just got to get back up there, and I know what I need to try to do. But in this case, that's not where it is. I literally, I feel like I'm doing it right, at least close to right on the attempts, and it's just not. I'm just not getting the result. Okay, I need to hold on for one more swing. Well, that wasn't very far, but let's see if it's enough. Just is. Release point a little bit too late, but I got away with it. So I'm back up here. There's no point dinking around with this and thinking about it and blah, blah, blah. I know what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to rotate over. There we go. Yeah, I'm not getting any push off of that. I'm leaning too far off now. I've got to... No, 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 no. Goodness, I was being careful there, too. I don't know why all of a sudden it just flipped me over. And I'm not blaming the game in any sense there. I mean, I know I did something. I didn't feel like I was accelerating at all to make that happen. So obviously, now you reach the point where you realize this is a really real risk of this session not getting me anywhere. Because I'm trying to do the same thing I was trying to do at the beginning of it. And so far, without success. Yeah, that was just a little hop to nudge the bucket. I've sort of gotten a bit of a sense of it now, like when, yeah, that's moving too fast, I'm never going to be able to grab it, so why, don't jump and flail at it, just throw your cauldron at the bucket, slow it down, reset, try again. Come on, let's land on it. Oh, yeah, that's landing on it for sure. It's landing on it too far in that direction. And, yeah, I can't rotate over because it'll be too far in the other direction. So it's just sort of in no man's land, and I've got to sit down, I hope, and reset, yeah. And, of course, that little bit might be half an inch on the screen, but oh my, does that make a difference. Alright, here we go. I had it. I had it and couldn't hold it. Again! This is becoming, for me, one of the more frustrating parts. I mean, it's not like the steps. Devil's Chimney, the concrete wall. Even, I would say it's in the same category even as Orange Hell. It's not a whole lot of fun at the moment, and it didn't seem like it was going to be that difficult of a part. But it takes a number of attempts usually to grab the bucket, and then sometimes I'm going to fall off it when I swing, and then sometimes I'm going to fall off the wooden thing when I grab that, and then the times that I do all of that and I get all the way up to the wooden landing, I know that at least right now I've got a very low chance of nailing that jump. I'm just not good enough at it. So it's aggravating. And I am again at that point, I think, where I'm psyched out on the jump from the wooden landing over. I am. Boy, right on top of it, and it jostled off. That, I was real happy with it until, okay, let's just no! That's what happens when you get, boy, that thing's not stable. You have got to rotate up very carefully, or you're going to make it do things that you don't want it to do. Okay. I'm too far on the side, so again, I want to rotate up, but you got to be careful with this. You just simply cannot be in a hurry. It does not work if you're in a hurry. Yep, and this is another no man's land thing, so I'm going to try to set down. As long as you're basically centered, I don't think it's a problem to set down on this, but you have to be centered. Okay. Now it's time to swing. Just the wrong release point, just straight up in the air. Nice stop of the bucket there, though, on that last one to get reset again. Nope. Wasn't quite on center with that attempt. Yeah, hitting the bucket on the way up does nobody any good. And yeah, I'm feeling like I'm in no man's land here again. And I wish I could just like make those situations work by swinging a little differently or something, and I'm sure that has to be possible. But I just haven't found a way, and it isn't that hard to get back up here and adjust myself into the right position. So as long as I'm careful, I really should be able to do that. There we go. Okay. Now I'm back up with another chance. And it only takes one right one. I need to try to stabilize this. Nope. No, I wasn't even trying to jump there. I wasn't even trying to jump. Oh my goodness. Just a little nervous twitch or whatever the heck it was that I did. Ugh. I mean, and again, I didn't have any trouble when I wasn't trying to, shoving off with a great deal of force towards the right. And yet, when I want to, can I do that? No, of course I can't. Okay. Let's reset. What in the world was that nonsense? Ugh. Well, I want to get back up to the bucket. At the very least. But I'm not sure that's going to happen right now. Okay, back to the anvil. First obstacle pass. If I cannot, goodness, shove myself at ridiculous speed and angles like I have a couple times here recently. Haha, you're funny. Thought he was done giving me that stupid box. Let's go visit it. Yeah, you're not scary. You're just annoying. That's all you are. Well, that was just pathetic. Oh, wow. Okay, well, now let's get back up there just a bit more. I was thinking, hey, that's a decent launching position, but then I slipped further. Boy. Okay, yeah, that's it. I've just got to call it here. And I'm really sorry about that because I wanted to get up onto that ledge. And goodness, I was there. I mean, the one time I was just flying over the place, I was there. I feel like I should be past it. But I'm not. So, all I can really say is thanks for watching. I'll be back again soon and give this another shot. Because I ain't giving up till I finish it.